How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another NHL 25 franchise video. We have our next team, Pittsburgh Penguins. 4 seasons, injuries on, not meant to be realistic. If we say name wrong, we say name wrong. It is a video game today. Don't take it too seriously. We're just having some fun and bag on EA. Leave a like, subscribe, enjoying the content. Comment down below some videos. Go to socials for the second channel and main channel down below in the description if you like the content for DJB. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, let's take a look here at the squad. So we're going to go to edit lines. No, look at roster view first. Now we're gonna look at this. We look at it this way first, 'cause it's always fun. So with Sidney Crosby, top guy, still in the league, still playing, doing his thing, love it. Jenny Malkin, we've got Eric Carlson, Chris Letang, Brian Rust, Michael Bunting, Marcus Pettersson, Kevin Hayes, Card Raquel, Matt Grizzlejek, Lars Eller, Ryan Graves, Anthony Beauvillier, Drew O'Connor, Matt Nieto, Cody Glass, Blake Lizotte, Do Alciari, Ryan Shea, Valtteri Puustinen, and that's it. And then we have our goalies, Jari and I think somebody else, right? Jari and Nedeljkovic. And then also, Lundqvist is also up there too. So that's our squad for now. I'm going to take a look at the lines to see what the story is telling us here. Well, we got Chem on all lines. So that's nice to see. +2 on the top 2 lines, +1 on the bottom 2. Defensively, +1 on that top line. The second line, talent, but no Chem. Third line, no Chem as well. I want to see if I can maybe get myself a different defender here. Maybe instead of Shea. So maybe we'll look for like a right defenseman to add to the team. I'm going to propose a trade perhaps. But before I even do that, I want to see what the pick situation's looking like. So we have a little bit to play around with here. In terms of picks, we have some thirds. So we can get rid of some fits. A couple seconds next year and a third. Extra 7th. Got an extra 4th in 2027. And a second in 2027 too, so we have a little bit of leeway, so we can make a small trade card to get a better right defenseman for that bottom line. So let's just kind of see what's out there, and maybe we can try to trade for another first-round pick at the deadline. All right, Kylington to our team from the Avalanche. We're trading away 2 fits and a 4th-round pick, so Oliver Kylington, just another defenseman. Should be able to slot into one of those lines and help us out a little bit. So that's our trade we're making there. Only one for now. Probably have to make some more in February. We'll see how this team does this season. Not sure if we'll be good in our first year, but you never know. So we're just simulate to this point, and I'll see you guys once I'm here. Or before then, if I want to make another trade. Alright, so we're at 58 points, 26, 25, and 6. One thing I love about EA is we'll win 1 game, lose 4, win 1, lose 5, win 1. So, I mean, I'm not really sure why, but, shout out to EA Sim Engine, I guess. But yeah, if it's 58 points, right in the thick of things, near that bottom spot, we need to have a really good second half of the season if we want to actually have a chance to make the playoffs. 20th in goals for, 23rd in goals against, that's not really good whatsoever. Horrible in the penalty kill, 13th power play percentage is nice. So let's take a look here at the lines, not lines, the stats, just to see what the story is. Now, I will say this, we are going to make some trades. But for picks, I want to get some more picks, so let's do that. So you can get another first-round pick. Yeah, Sidney Crosby, 57 points leading the team. Malkin, 53, 46 from Rust. Letang, 45, 38 from Raquel. Carlson, 30, 27 from Bunting. All right, and overall, we've actually been relatively healthy. But a couple guys missed a few games here and there. 16 power play points from Crosby. Malkin, 12. A couple guys with 9. A couple guys with 7. 6 there from Bunting. Your hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. So far, 2 guys at least 100 hits. You got your block shot leaders right there. Giveaway leaders right here. And takeaway leaders right in front of you. We look at the goalies. Jari could be doing better. But Nedeljkovic to backup has been excellent. So shout out to him. So let's see if we can get ourselves some more picks. Some first rounders. Doesn't have to be first rounders this season. I might even try to trade for first rounders next year, to be honest. It might be more beneficial for us. So I'm going to propose a trade, and yeah, we'll see what kind of picks we can get. Here it's a 6th and the 7th of the Hurricanes. We got their pick for next year. seconds, a third, fourth, and a seventh, I believe. Going over to the Ducks, we're getting their pick this year. 2 seconds, 2 thirds, and a fourth round pick. Going over to the Predators, we're getting Nashville and Tampa Bay, 2 first round picks this year. So, I mean, I don't mind that. I think that's it for me for trades. I got myself some more assets, which could be somewhat beneficial for making trades. So, yeah, let's advance on to the end of the season, see if we can make the playoffs. If not, no worries. We still have 3 more seasons after this one, but I would like to make the playoffs. That would be great. All right, so in typical fashion, we didn't make the playoffs. Shout out to EA, I guess. Team just got hurt, didn't want to play. Not sure, but we kind of sucked, but that's all right. Like I said, we're going to have a lottery pick, make some trades, all that fun stuff. So, yeah, 36, 36, and 10. Extremely average, very mid, but like I said, we have 3 more seasons. Yeah, some guys got some injuries. Nothing too crazy. Crosby, 81 points, lead the team. 72 from Balkan. Letang, 65, 61 from Rust. Raquel, 58, 50 from Carlson. 50, 43 there from Hayes. Cool stuff. Get your power play point leaders. 24 from Crosby. 5 guys in double figures overall. That's cool to see. You got your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. We'll look at those right now. They're your hit leaders. We had 7 guys at least 100 hits. Your block shot leaders, 117 from Chris Letang. Giveaways and takeaways right there. 132 from Crosby. Let's look at the goalies. You got Jari with his stats there. Jelkovic was pretty solid. Shout out to no Jelkovic. All right. So, let's see how we fare in the offseason. So, we're just going to send him to the draft. And as soon as we win the Stanley Cup, look at the awards. And then, like I said, go on to the offseason. Oilers win the Stanley Cup. I want to stop simulating. All right, let's take a look at the awards. So we go to the Stats Central, and as you can see, Oilers, Hurricanes, Oilers, Lightning. Individual awards, Connor Bedard, yep, very nice. Do we have any Penguins? No, we do actually. Sidney Crosby, Frank J. Selktrow, best forward on the defensive side. So forward who best excels on defensive aspects. Again, congratulations to Sidney Crosby. Other than that, that is all we have. Let's head on to the draft. So we have the 12th pick. Philadelphia went all the way up to 1 shot to Philadelphia. Wrong Pennsylvania City to win the lottery. Would have been nice to be us, but all good. We're just going to continue simming. And we're going to try to see if we can finagle some of these picks to do some trades. I mean, that's really what it kind of comes down to. If we get a franchise talent, if there is one out there, I don't even know if there is one, or just maybe just a really good player, we could keep them around perhaps. And honestly, there isn't really anybody, but this Jalen Powell guy could be pretty good, so I might pick him. And, well, we don't really need any left wingers, but we might as well like try to offer a trade and see if we can get, him. So we'll see. I just traded our picks to the Flyers. We're gonna get 2 future picks, I guess, from them. Pick 20, or a pick in 2026, a pick in 2027. So I'll just defer the picks. That's fine with me. Couldn't get the pick number 1s, unfortunately, so we'll just sim the pick. Guy was an 82. I mean, that's pretty solid. A couple 82s, actually. We have another 82? 3 82s in a row. Wow. It's insane. Okay. Well, we'll sim the entire draft. Would have been nice, like I said, to get one of those picks, but I tried, couldn't get it. Maybe should have went for a different pick, but who knows? All good. Regardless, yeah, we're just getting on to re-sign phase now. Let's do it. Re-sign phase time. Got a little bit of money to play around with, nothing crazy. We don't really have too many guys for qualifiers. It's definitely an older team, so we might have some leeway room here to sign some players. So I'll look around and see if there's anybody that we could potentially crawl after in free agency. But yeah, let me qualify some of these guys, and then we'll just go on from there, I guess. So Kylington re-signs. We got Lars to re-sign, Matt Nieto, Beauvillier. We got Pedersen, Grizzlechick, Drew O'Connor. So we got most of our guys back. We'll see if we have a little bit of money to play around in free agency and just get a bunch of guys back on qualifiers and head on to the next season, I guess. I mean, that's really kind of what it comes down to. So let's see if we go to free agents. Yeah, there might be a guy we might want to go after. I mean, we have a little bit of cap room to play around with. Let's see if we can maybe grab ourselves some free agents. All right, I grabbed Frank Vetrano coming over to the team. So shout out to Frank hopping on over to the Penguins. So grabbed Olafson, just another guy that can play right winger, so another forward. He played left and right, need right, someone that can play right. So that's helpful for me, even though it's not his main priority. Same thing as Van Riemsdyk. I play as left winger, but he also played right winger too. So to start the second season, I definitely want to get a left defenseman at some point, whether that's to start the season, maybe I'll make a trade for a left defenseman, because we don't really have a great one. I'll show you the lines. As you can see, we do have chem in all 3 lines, +3 on the top line, +2, +2, +1 there, so you can see we look good on even strength, +1 on the top line here. You can see the right side is good, the left side's a little bit questionable, so I want to see if we can make itself a better left defenseman for the team. So let me see if I can propose a trade to see if we can accommodate that. All right, this trade should go through the Islanders. I'm going to get Bolduc for Lizotte, a 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and it does just that. So a slight improvement on that left defense spot for me. Again, not a huge improvement, but it's something. Let's just make sure that the lines are all right. Does he fit in one of these lines? We're going to take a look. Again, it's just, like I said, a slight improvement. But the fit is... not better, but we're going to do this. See, like, that's fine like that. So I guess we'll do this. I mean, we get bottom one... Chem, I could maybe switch. Carlson Letang gets me Chem, so I'll do that. Alright, that's fine with me. Alright, I'm going to advance on to, around February, see if the team will need to make some more trades. I'll probably see if I can get more picks, and then we'll go from there. We're doing so well, and then we just had a meltdown. That's like December, so I don't know what the hell happened there. We had some guys get hurt, though, around that time, so that's part of the reason why. But we were doing so well, but we slipped. Kind of a joke, but it is EA, so I'm not too surprised. We'll take a look at the stats and see what the story is. We're doing absolutely horrible in the last 10 games. Kind of a joke, but goals for per game, great. Goals against, not good. We need to get our left defenseman, like I said. 3rd in power play percentage, 20th in penalty kill. Yeah, let's take a look at these stats, see what the story is. Crosby's got 57 points. Yeah, you can see some guys missing time there. Letang got hurt a little bit. Raquel missed some time. Malkin missed a game, so I'm going to partially blame it on that. Russ missed some time. A couple guys missed some games here and there. Olsen hasn't played a lot, so part of the reason that we've been losing. Where we were losing, because we were doing super well, and then we started to lose a bunch of games. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine, as you know. All right, 4 guys in double figures on the power play points. A couple guys 9, a couple guys 8. Beauvillier's got 6 from what we can see. You have your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. Looking just like that. You got your hits, blocks, shots, giveaways, and takeaways. 88 there from Crosby. Nice. Jari, absolutely horrible and horrendous. And Jelkvist not doing that great as well. So yeah, our defense has been porous and putrid this year. Something we're going to have to improve upon. I'm curious to see what the trades are looking like. I'm going to try to make some more trades, get some more picks. Because I don't know how this team's going to be, honestly, in the second half of the season. Like, we might actually choke, So, we'll see. What kind of picks we got? We do have some valuable ones. The Hurricanes pick is pretty high. Flyers pick, so this is good stuff. We're going to try to see if we can get more firsts. Shakir McCann-Madolan coming over from the San Jose Sharks. O'Connor's getting traded away, and some picks, lower picks. All right, I got the Oilers' first-round pick, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, and 7th in 2028 for the Oilers' first-round pick this year. Which is going to be an early one. So I think that's it for me for trades for now. Let's simulate to the end of the year. We'll see if we can hopefully rebound and be better in the second half of the season and play like we did early on in the year where we were actually killing it. So we barely slipped into the playoffs, 40, 37, and 5, 85 points. It's not very good. We had a great start to the season, which is hilarious. But then the team just started losing a bunch of games. So we'll look at the, where are we looking here? Stats Central, right? Yeah. So we got 95 points from Crosby. 82 from Malkin, Letang, 67, 64 from Raquel. So yeah, you can see those guys missed some time. So part of the reason why we lost some games. Russ missed a lot of time. So hard to win when guys miss time. Power play one leaders, 2 guys at least 20. 5 extra guys in double figures, so you got 7 in total. And if you look at the hits, box shots, giveaways, and takeaways, you can see right there who led in terms of hits. We had 8 guys at least 100 hits, 129 from Raquel to lead the team. Block shot leaders right there, 109 from Letang, 108 from Carlson, 96 from Pedersen, Grizzly Trick 89. Giveaway leaders, takeaway leaders right there, 157 there from Sidney Crosby, still doing his thing. Vetrano has 66 in second place. Very nice. Yeah, the goalies, I mean, yeah, Djokovic got scratched. A shout out to him. We need to do better. So hopefully in the playoffs we can do something. I mean, it's going to be tough with this kind of team, though, but you never know. Maybe with EA Sim, they'll make bad teams win, which is kind of funny if that's the case. So who do we have? We're going to advance, and it's the Devils. Devils, 46 points, plus however many losses they had. I didn't see it. What were they? 46, 31, and 5. 97-point team. Oh, I also want to look at their stats, sorry. And our stats. So, we could score goals, 12th, 25th in goals against, not the best. Second in power play percentage, which is good, and 18th penalty kill percentage. Alright. Let's see if we can beat the Devils. Let's sim. Be great to get to at least the second round. That would be nice to get out of the first round here, but that's asking for too much, I think. Game 1 will be a Penguin win 4-2. Can we win game 2? The answer is no. Game 3 would be nice to win it, which we don't. We lose in overtime. Shout out to EA Sim Engine. Be great to win this one, or we're going to lose in overtime or 1-by-1 goal. No, we win in overtime this time. Okay, big game 4 right there. Game 5, do or die. Will we do or will we die? The answer is we will do. All right, let's win game 6. Not have to worry about a game 7. Logistically speaking, if it was the CPU up 3-2, they would win. So just make it fair, EA, and have me win in 6. And you don't. You do. You do. I was about to say you don't because I'm so used to losing game 6. So shout out to you, EA. Good job. Way to make sense. So somehow this team is in the second round. I'll take it. Boston, our next matchup. 43, 32, and 7. That puts them at 93 points. Right? Yeah. What were we at? 85? I think we were at 85. 40, 37, and 5. So, yeah, I don't know how this team is in the second round. To me, it doesn't make any sense, but let's see. We can beat the Boston Bruins. Game 1 is a Penguin loss in overtime. Game 2 is a 5-3 win. Game 3, we go up 2-1. Game 4, we win again. And we somehow are in the conference finals with this team. I just don't understand it. I really don't understand it. But okay. So we're going to take on the Maple Leafs here in the conference finals with this team. Maple Leafs, 108-point team. Yeah. It's actually a blessing in disguise that we lost a bunch of times because my expectations are a lot lower, but somehow, some way, we're in the conference finals. All right, game 1 is a 2-1 overtime loss. Game 2 is a 4-0 shutout loss. Are we going to win game 3? The answer is yes. Are we going to win game 4? The answer is no. Shout out to EA Sim Engine. Game 5. Might as well sim it. Give you guys some content, I guess. All right, we'll sim the game and see what happens. First period. We'll go fast sim it, though, since it's only the second season. All right, we're down 1-0. All right, it's 2-1. Power play goal for Matthews, and Olsen had a goal there. So 2-1. Going to the second period, we tied up with Tang. Very nice. We take the lead. I'm actually going to watch it a little bit. All right, let's sim the period. We do take the lead. Shout out to Bunting. All right, we're up 3-2. Third period, they tied up. Shout out to EA's Sim Engine on that one. We're going to lose in overtime. I hope not. Good job, Letang. Carlson. Okay, 5-3. We force a game 6. 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 Oilers are in the Stanley Cup final. All right. We're fast simming this one. We're down 1-0. Jordan Kruk gets a goal for the Maple Leafs. Tavares gets a goal. We're down 2-0. Shot at the sim engine. And it's going to be 2-0 after the end of the first period. Can we maybe score a goal here? Wait, we were supposed to be really good in the power play, penalty kill. Clearly we're not. All right, finally score a goal in the end with a goal. Can we make it 3-2? Make it 3-2, I'd have a little more confidence. Being down 1 goal going into the last period. And okay, you know what? EA, listen to me. 3-2. Of course, shout out to EA's simulation engine. As we go down 4-2 again. 8 seconds left in the period. I mean, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. And now we can't seem to score a goal. And they're going to score another power play goal. Can we score a power play goal? No, we can't. Shout out the EA's sim engine. Sim engine. And we lose in 6. I mean, that's fine. Listen, this team shouldn't have made the conference finals anyway. I'm shocked that we did. Thought we were going to get first rounded. And we didn't. Made it to the conference finals. So, I guess that's cool. We have 2 more seasons to build upon this season, I guess. Let's take a look at the Stats Central. All right. And that's usually, yeah, Letang got hurt, so he missed some time. So that didn't help us out. Raquel missed some time. All right. How are the goalies looking? Honestly, our goalies played very well. Very, very well in the playoffs. Yeah, Jari got scratched, so he missed some time. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? All right, let's advance on to the Stanley Cup, see who wins it, and then go to the offseason. Look at the awards. Quick series right there. Stanley Cup champs, Toronto Maple Leafs. Could have been us if we won that series, but it wasn't. All right. Let's take a look here at the Stats Central. Look at the awards. We have Maple Leafs, Oilers, Oilers, Maple Leafs. Individual awards. Any Penguins? The answer is yes. Sidney Crosby again. Frank G. Selke Trophy for the 2nd season in a row. Let's head on to the off-season. We actually have some lottery picks. Alright, so we have pick 7 and pick 8, which did not jump. Los Angeles jumped up all the way to number 2. Shout out to EA on that one. Buffalo goes to 1. St. Louis drops down. So, once my picks, after my picks, there are no jumps. Got it. We're going to enter the draft. We could probably get the number 1 overall pick this time. The Sabres have the number 1 overall pick. I mean, view the class. What is it looking like? I mean, we know we have 2 franchise guys. Okay. I'm trying to get pick 1 and 2. Let's see if we can do it. All right, that was easy. Pick 7, a future first, and pick 29 to the Sabres. We have pick number 1. Pick 8, pick 31, and a future first round pick for pick number 2. So we have two picks, which is fantastic. I'm going to obviously try to get some more first round picks. We know there's a franchise guy in next year's draft. So we have 2 franchise talents. This is huge. This is the video right here. So we're going to take Shishkanov. I don't think I'm going to trade him, depending on how his overall is. 83, he's staying. And then Gavin McKenna is my trade piece to get myself some really damn good pieces. So we're going to do that right now. Let's see if we can get ourselves some really damn good pieces. All right, Gavin McKenna going over to the Blackhawks for Krasinski, Reichel, Khrushchev, and a future first-round pick. So we're getting some nice young talent, as well as first-round pick from the Blackhawks. We already have a center. We traded Gavin McKenna away. Huge offseason right there to start off. I love it. All right, time to re-sign some players. So we know we have some guys here like Malkin. I have to sign Reichel. Bunting. I mean, he's on a qualifiers. A few of these guys are on qualifiers. I mean, Shishnikov, we're going to just give him a contract. Hopefully he accepts it right away. He will get back to us on that. And yeah, we're just going to offer some other guys some contracts, and we'll see what happens from there. So, Reichel, who we traded for, is coming over to stay, which is nice. Re-sign James, Jelkovic, Bunting, Hayes. I have no more roster spots. Okay, I don't know why that is a thing, because I'm pretty sure I do have more roster spots, but go off. We'll get him. We'll get him in free agency. I mean, that's fine. I know I'm going to get him, so it's not too big of a deal. Are we really out of spots? No. So what the hell is he talking about? So dumb. Okay. How much money do we have? A little bit of money. Wait, is this Malkin? Like our Malkin? Oh. I might let him walk. It's kind of on the older side. Yeah, we don't have that much money left. All right. Yeah, I'm going to just get... I think... Let me see here. Trading block. Yeah, we do need some centers. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can get myself another right winger in free agency actually instead. So I'm going to sign... Shishnikov, and then that's, I think, pretty much about it, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I picked up Brazeau for the squad, as well as Jesper Fast, needing the right wingers, and we also grabbed Bobby Brink. Very nice. I re-signed Shakir to a 3-year deal as well, and that's pretty much it for me. Let's head on to the next season. Third season, I believe this is? Yeah, third season. I made some changes to the lines. We'll take a look at them and see what the story has to say. I mean, you see +1 on the top 3 lines. Bottom line, no chem, but there's talent on this squad for sure. I didn't realize how old... There's some old guys here, man, on that bottom line, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's a solid team. It is a solid squad. This is... Offense looks good defensively. I did this to give ourselves bottom 2 lines chem. Top line looks great in terms of talent on defense, even though there isn't any line chemistry. It's just a neutral fit. But this team should be able to make the playoffs. I mean, at the end of the day, it would be kind of a shock if we don't, but I've seen weirder things happen. I'm going to try to get some more picks at that midseason point, because we're going to try to do another couple trades in the offseason. One, to get DuPont, to trade him. And maybe there's another franchise guy. We can take them too. But that's really the goal. That's the objective. So let's see what happens. And let's advance on to the... All right, this is a good team. It's 35-14-1. So we're definitely going to make the playoffs. That's for sure. One of the better teams in NHL. So shout out to the boys. This is a good team. I knew this team would be good. So we've got it. We've got the squad right here. This is a cup contender. All right, I like our chances. Let's go to the stat. No, not advanced day. The stat central. Thank you. Well, with 3rd in goals for, 3rd in goals against, 3rd in power play percentage, and 5th in penalty kill percentage. That's how you know you're a good team. When you're good in every freaking stat. So 73 points there from Crosby to lead the team. Raquel with 48, 45 from Lucas and Frank, 43 from Carlson. We've had most of our guys stay healthy. Nice mix of veteran talent and young guys. 7 guys in double figures on that power play points section. I'm curious to see where the Rook is on point total. Is the Rook up there? Yeah, there he is. I see 34 points for the Rook. Let's see the hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways. There are your 100 hits there from Lucas. Block shots. Berchinski's leading the way, and then we have our giveaways and takeaways right there. Now the question is, what kind of trades should we make? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, we're going to try to get more picks. Our picks right now... Ooh, Shishkinov is scratched, which is kind of weird. Hopefully that's not for too long. That Blackhawks pick's looking nice. And then we have the Penguins. Yeah, we don't have our first in 2029. That's fine. We're going to try to get ourselves some more firsts for this year. So let's see if we can do it. Another first-round pick. Didn't have to be a great one, but just see if we can get one. All right, I took the Maple Leafs first-round pick this year for a second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth-round pick in 2029. The first and the third-round pick from the Oilers, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, and a seventh-round pick. I traded third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. That third we just got from the Oilers to the Bruins. Are getting their first-round pick this year. So that's it for me on picks for now. But we have some extra first. Got a lot of draft capital to play around with here, so that's beautiful. And yeah, if we need to make some more trades, we will. But right now, let's just simulate to the end of the season and get to the playoffs. So we win with 112 points. We clinched the conference to take on the Ottawa Senators in the first round. This is a big. This is big. Third in goals for, 16 goals against, third in power play percentage, fourth in penalty kill percentage. The Senators, 90-point team. This is a team we should be able to beat. But knowing EA, I hope they don't screw me over. Really don't. Oh, I really hope they don't. So look at the stats central. I mean, 113 points from Sidney Crosby is fantastic. Shout out to him. 77 from Lucas. Cal with 70. Same thing with Vetrano. 66 from Carlson. A couple guys 57, 52 from Shishnikov or Rook. Rust. Tang's up there too. Get your power play point leaders. I could see 34 from Crosby. A couple guys 20. And then we have, looks like we have 9 guys in double figures on the power play points. That's fantastic. It's about as good as a team as we've had. And we're only going to try to get better next year, right? You have your hits leaders right there. We got 6 guys at least 100 hits. You got your block shot leaders. 106 from Kaczynski to lead the squad. Giveaways and takeaways. Don't forget about 145 takeaways from Sidney Crosby. And you have giveaway goalies, rather, not giveaways. Your giveaways. Just a Jari with a pretty solid season, and Djokovic was all right too. Djokovic will take it. All right. The question is going to be the Senators. Now, I'm going to look at how we fared against them in the regular season, because why not? Extend the video, give you a little more, give you a little bit longer of a video. I usually don't do this. Sometimes I do. I used to do this all the time, but now I don't do it much anymore. Beat them. Beat them in the preseason. I mean, didn't play them in the preseason. I only see them 3 times on this on the calendar. 5-3, 4-3 shootout. Did we play them again? I feel like we did play them. No, we didn't. Okay. Well, we're going to play them now. Game 1 is a 6-2 win. Game 2 is 3-2 loss. Shout out to the EA Sim Engine. Game 3 2-1 loss. We're complicating this, EA. Let's not complicate this. Let's make this make sense. Logistically speaking. Okay. 4-3 win. You need to win Game 5. Please win Game 5. Do not lose Game 5. Good. Do not lose Game 6. Good. Shout out to EA Sim Engine. Good. I listen, I give credit. Oh, I don't like that, though. I don't like getting injured. That I hate. That we don't shout out. That we scold. Alright, who we taking on? Rangers, baby. The blue coats. The coats that are blue. The blue jackets. Well, no, coats. I don't know. I'm tired, okay? 93 points. Igor, baby. Igor. Friggin' Gore. Shesterkin. Alright, let's win it. Game 1 in the second round is a 5-1 victory. Game 2 is a 5-3 win. Nice. Can we win Game 3? The answer is yes. Are we going to sweep? That would be great. Okay, we don't sweep. Don't win Game 5. Alright, Sim Engine, what are we doing, buddy? Make it make sense. Okay. Let me get this straight. This is the Sim Engine logic. We're up 3-0. Can't close it out. Lose 3-1. Okay. Lose 2 straight games by 1 goal. Now we're down. Now it's tied 3-3. We're going to Game 7. If it was the CP, I would have been swept. But because it's me, we're going to Game 7. Shout out to 2K Sim. EA Sim Engine. Okay. I don't like this, okay? For content purposes, I like it. For my sanity, I don't like it. We can't lose this series. We can't blow a 3-0 lead. That's embarrassing that we didn't score. We have to score 1 goal here. And we didn't score a single goal. They have no shots. No shots. We have yet to score. We held the Rangers to 3 shots. We had 15 shots and we couldn't score. Not a single goal. Okay. How many power play point opportunities are we going to have and not convert on? That's really concerning. Okay. Russ got a goal. 1-0 lead. Please score another goal. Power play opportunity once again. And we can't convert. They only have 10 shots. We have 31 shots. They have 10 shots. Man, I'm concerned. This is concerning. Score another goal. Gives me a little bit of comfort. I mean, we're winning. Of course they tied up. Panarin scores a goal. Yeah. Make it make sense, EA. Make it make sense. We have 44 shots. They have 18. 44 shots. We have so many power plays we can convert on. If I lose this game, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. EA, let's make it make sense. Let's just make it make sense. Let's just make it make sense. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Did we lose? Don't tell me we lost. Oh. Are we in overtime? Hold on. All events. Oh my gosh. Okay. Goals. Alright. We're going to another overtime. Alright. Another overtime. So many opportunities. We better have scored. Let's fucking go. And a shorthanded goal as well. 56 shots and only 2 goals. 1 goal for every 28 shots for each team. The math works out. Okay. Listen. Scary way to almost blow a 3-0 lead. Maybe, just maybe, that's a wake-up call for us in the conference finals. Because we've got to take on the Maple Leafs again. This time, though, we're a little bit better. I think we're a little bit more prepared. They have 100 points on the regular season. They've been solid in the postseason. We'll see if we can beat them. Hopefully we can. Game 1. 5-3 loss. Shot at the EA Sim Engine. Game 2. We lose 4-3 overtime. Can we please win Game 3? The answer is yes. Please win Game 4. We do just that. Can we win Game 5? Alright, let's win Game 6. Don't go to Game 7. Let's go. Stanley Cup. Alright, Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup. Avalanche, what do we got? 50, 24, and 8. 108 points. You can see their rankings in the postseason right now. Alright, it's a fun matchup. Very fun matchup. Hope we can win it and get the job done in our 3rd season. Game 1, 6-2 loss. Not very good start. Not a good start. Game 2, even worse. Shout out the EA Sim Engine. Please win Game 3. We don't. Shout out the EA Sim Engine now. CPU, remember, they came back from 3-0 deficit to force Game 7. If you are consistent in your sim logic, by the way, 2 overtime losses, I'm just going to point that out there. 2 games that we should have probably won. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense to have me come back from 3-0 deficit and force Game 7 if we're being consistent, okay? So big Game 4 win. Do I sim fast Game 5 and then assume we win and go to a Game 6? Because we do have 1 more season. I'm going to do that and hope we don't lose. And we did lose. Shout out to EA Sim Engine, man. Clap it up. Clap it up for making the most sense. I mean, that's just so awesome. Listen, Stanley Cup final, nice, but we need to win it. But we have one more season, luckily. But there's no guarantee that we get back here. No guarantee. So, disappointing. Very disappointing. 2 overtime losses that should have been wins. You know, it's just too many, blowing a 3-0 lead in the second round. Second round. Man, it's just tough. Guys getting hurt, scratched, ruining our chemistry. But, hey, we had a good year. Shout out to Nedeljkovic. Played 1 game and shut him out. All right, we got one more season. Let's head on to it. I'll show you guys the awards, and I know the draft lottery is coming up. I don't know if I skipped past it by mistake. I might have. But Avalanche, Oilers, Avalanche, and us get the individual awards. We have Shishkinov getting the Calder Memorial. And that's it. Cool. All right, we're just going to advance to the draft. I think I can kind of just talk through this one. Because, yep, here it is. Number 2 pick. That's huge. That is very big. That is very big. Very, very big. Buffalo's got the number 1 pick via Philadelphia. So that's huge. That is gigantic, having the 2nd pick. Very nice. All right, time to make some trades. This is where we make the team kind of silly. And it would have been great to win the Stanley Cup now. But we're going to win it this year. We have to. This team's going to be too good not to win it. Too good not to win it. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be too good not to win it. I didn't even have to trade pick 2 to get the number 1 overall pick from the Sabres. So, clutch. Now we have pick 1 and pick 2. Landon, because I know he is a franchise talent, and we're going to trade him. So I'm going to call a timeout, though, to give myself some more time. But let me just look for trades. I got to look for the right pieces. And if I have to throw in some salary, I will. But, yeah, let's offer a trade to somebody. All right, Frundell, Mikey Anderson, and then also Clark from the Kings, as well as their first-round pick. I traded Kylington, Anderson, or not Anderson, Pedersen, Marcus Pedersen, and also DuPont. So that's huge. Huge. And we still have pick number 2. I'm going to try to see if we can... I don't know if it's worth it for me to draft somebody with the pick and trade it, or if the player's going to be good. But we did get some great players, which is nice. I mean, Nylander could be good. Sloan could be good. I mean, these guys could be franchise. I know this guy isn't. I don't know, though. I feel like this class might be shitty. Could be worth it to pick him. I don't know. Let me see if I can offer another trade, though. Maybe I can get pick 3. 3 there from the Islanders. Pick 14 and 3 future picks. So now I have pick 1, pick 2, and pick 3. Well, I traded pick 1 away. Now I have pick 2 and pick 3, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, we could try to see if there's anything we can get with these picks. We could draft the players. I mean, they might have good potential. I don't know. It's so tough. It's tough to say if I want to draft them or if I want to make a trade. I just don't have a lot of cap room. I mean, I'll look and see if I can maybe get somebody on a decent team. I mean, the Blues might have somebody. We could look at their players. They have anybody that might be young and good. Yeah, all right. Let's look and see. All right, I did a trade here for Radek Samik, Pushkarev, and Schneider from the Blues. We traded away a few of our guys, like Graves, some picks. But I think it's good. I mean, I think it's a solid trade. I mean, let's sim the picks. Could have had an 82 overall sniper. And an 83 overall sniper. Fuck. Center. I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it. Ooh, man. I don't know if that was worth it. No, it's fine. Listen, we made a lot of trades. We got better. I'd say we got a lot better. It's all good. I think this team's going to be solid, nevertheless. Let's advance on to re-sign phase. We have players re-sign, and then that's it from there. For Toronto, honestly, we have money once we re-sign some of these guys. So I'm going to try my best to see if we can, keep around some players. Yeah, Jelkovic is going to re-sign. Qualify Blomqvist. If I can get another goalie, maybe, or something. I mean, we'll look around and see what free agency is looking like. But I'm going to try to make sure we sign Crosby and Carlson back and then see what happens from there. Brazo re-signs. Sidney Crosby re-signs, which is huge. Grizzly re-signs. And, yeah, we're just going to get a bunch of guys in qualifiers, I think, here, which is cool. And we're just going to have a free agency. We'll see how much money we have to play around with. Anybody that didn't re-sign that we might want to get back on the team. Probably not, though. What kind of free agents do we have out there? Not a lot of money. We got a Jason Robertson. Wow. Now, this is a guy that I would love, but can't get him. Don't have money. McGrory, we got to re-sign. Okay, so he's got to be re-signed. What kind of goalies we got? Levi, Anderson. I mean, nothing crazy. We'll go with Anderson, I guess. I might pick him up. He's kind of cheap. So we'll throw him a contract, and I think that's kind of just about it. All right, so I picked up Frederik Anderson, which is nice. Frederik Anderson. All right, Drury re-signs with my team, or I got him. We got Vesey joining as well. Then we got Podkolzin. Rutger rejoins, and then that's pretty much it. We got some qualifiers are going to be accepted, and we're just going to head on to the fourth and final season. My fourth and final season. This is about as good as a team as I think we can have. I mean, this team should be able to compete for the cup. Again, I really think we should win it. Hopefully we can. We got to stay healthy, but these top lines look really good. We've got Chem. You know, I made some changes. We got some young guys, some veterans that are good. You know, even the bottom line, even though Chem it looks good defensively, I think we have a good team. Top line's got +2 Chem. Middle line, no Chem. And then +1 on the bottom. We could do this, get +3, and I'm going to do that. Switch Schneider. Now, Schneider is a right defenseman, but we should have a surplus of right defenseman, so left defenseman, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. And then goalies are Jari and Anderson. That's it. I mean, this team, no more trades need to be made. This is the squad, final team. Let's hit the ground running and get to the playoffs and make a cup run and win it. I want to win the cup. I think this team can win the cup. 27, 14, and 7. We're 61 points. It's the top of the Metropolitan, I guess. I mean, that's not terrible. Again, we should be able to make playoffs. This team, no reason we shouldn't make it. So, go to the Stats Central. Look at the stats first. So, yeah, Shishkanov leading my team in points, 43. A couple guys there. Crosby's also at 43. 40 from Reichel. Khrushchev with 33, 32 from Carlson. 31 from Ferndale. Toronto 29. 27 from Bunting. 25 from Samik. 11 power play points from Shishkanov. You have your hits, block shots, giveaways, and takeaways right here. Here are your hit leaders, block shot leaders, giveaway leaders, takeaway leaders right there. So, goalies. Jari, not doing the best, but Anderson's been amazing when he plays. I mean, Jari's doing all right. It's not like he's doing bad, but... All right. Close that out again. Just paying attention to the results. At the time of this recording, I'm recording this on Election Day. Curious to see who wins. By the time this video is out, we'll already know who won. Because it's going to be Thursday. Anyways, yeah, 14th in goals for, 4th in goals against. 27th power play percentage. I'd like to get that up a little bit. And then 85.8%. 85.8%. 4th in the penalty kill. So hopefully you can win some more games in the second half of the season, make the playoffs, and like I said, I'm trying to make a cup run. So can we do it? Let's see what EA thinks. 99 points, 42, 25, and 15. I mean, a lot of our losses at least were overtime, so at least we get points for that. It does concern me a little bit, though. And the reason I say that it concerns me is because I don't want to be losing overtimes in the playoffs, so we got to turn those into wins. And then we got the Rangers in the first round. So let's take a look and see before we get on to simulating. Rangers were a 96-point team. You can see their rank compared to ours, which looks good. All right, Stats Central. I mean, again, this is our final season. And, yep, Lucas getting the point total, 80, 79 from Khrushchev. Crosby, 78, 68 from Shishkanov. 55 from Carlson, Ferndale with a 54, 52 from Samik, Toronto with 50, 45 from Bunting. You have your power play point leaders. You got 7 guys in double figures, which is cool to see. And there's our #1 overall pick at 1 point. Very nice stuff from Valerie. Got your hit leaders right there, looking like that. 6 guys in double figures. Block shots, 2 guys at least 100 block shots. Get your giveaway leaders and take away leaders. 137 there from Lucas. So the goalies, you've got Jari, you've got Anderson. Not terrible. But is it good enough to win a Stanley Cup? I mean, that's what we're here to answer, right? I have no idea. I hope it is. Game 1 against the Rangers. 4-3 win. Game 2. Taking a long time to simulate. Lose 5-4. Please win Game 3. Okay, win in overtime. Can we win Game 4? Yep, let's win Game 5. Let's do it. There we go. Win in 5. All right. Who's my AHL? Wilkes-Barre. Okay. Curious to see if we can win an AHL Calder Cup. I should try to rebuild an AHL team. What do you guys think? Should I do that? No. Well, I already did it in the Kraken video. We won, I think. It was Kraken. We won a Calder Cup. So, I already did it. All right, let's simulate to see who our second round opponent will be. So nice first start to the playoffs. I like it. We got the Hurricanes. It's a tough matchup. That you know they're the I think best team in the East. I don't know if they are, but they were 103-point team. They just came out of I believe a 7-game series. Either way, it doesn't matter. I just want to beat them. So let's see if we can beat them. Game 1. Be a 6-2 loss shot at the EA Sim Engine. Can we please win Game 2? Nope, shot at the EA's Pittsburgh Sim Engine. Please don't lose Game 3. Begging you, EA. Thank you. Game 4, it'd be nice to win it. We do just that. 2 overtime wins. Very nice. Game 5, big win right here if we can get it. We do just that. All right. Big Game 6. Can we win it? And avoid a Game 7? The answer is yes. Let's go, EA. All right, we're making a little bit of sense. We're making some progress here. Back in the conference finals. This is our 3rd straight season in the conference finals. This is pretty good. This has been pretty solid. Overall, pretty solid rebuild. But we got to win it. Cup. The Cup. I want to get to the Cup and win. The Panthers. 109-point team. 109-point team in the regular season. We've been solid in the playoffs. Let's see if we can beat the Panthers and go to the Stanley Cup again. Game 1, we win 5-3. That's a good start to the series. Could we win Game 2? We don't. Shot at the EA's Sim Engine. Please win Game 3. We don't. Shot at the EA's Pittsburgh Sim Engine. And again, P-I-S-S space P-O-O-R space E-N-G-I-N-E. All right. Need to win 3 straight. 3 straight. 3 straight. And when on these teams, I should be winning the Stanley Cup. Just so we know. I mean, at this point, if they're just gonna win all these games, you know what I mean. It's gotta be us. Then when I'm the Florida Panthers, I expect to win Stanley Cups. When I'm the Toronto Maple Leafs, because they win a lot of Stanley Cups, I expect to win Stanley Cups. Edmonton Oilers, I expect to win Stanley Cup. Rangers, or other teams that have made it. Canucks seem to be really good in the Sim Engine. I don't think I've used them yet. So just putting that out there. EA. So we gotta make it make sense, because it seems to not add up in my head. I love saying the same things. I know someone's gonna eventually say, and I'm just be like, all right, cool, great. And we're down 2-1. Shot at the EA Sim Engine. See, I like saying that because it's fun. I don't know. It's my thing. It's my thing. Please score a goal. Like, I mean, weren't we supposed to be a good team? Wow, this is an embarrassment. Pathetic and putrid. Pathetic and putrid. There we go. Finally scored a goal. 3-2. Could we please tie it up? Please tie it up. Please tie it up. Let's go to overtime. Let's go to overtime. EA Sim Engine. If it was the Panthers down, they would have scored 2 goals. Forced it in overtime. But because it is me, You don't force an overtime. Doesn't make any sense to me. Can you make it make sense? Because it doesn't to me. We lose. We lose. We lose. We lose. This should have been a win. Then we could have at least had a game 6. But we didn't. So, shout out to EA, I guess. Ah, man. That's why I wanted to win the Cup in our 3rd season. Because I knew we wouldn't get it back. Because no matter what we do, we just... EA's like, nope, not allowed to win it. Alright. Well, I want to look by our stats, but I guess we're just not going to do that because EA has a mind of its own right now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you can see there, Crosby did his best, but Shishkinov, just not good enough. Jari needs to be better. Excuse me, I just farted like crazy. Anderson. That's how I relieve my stress, is by ripping ass. Because that's what that team played like in the final round there. They played like ass, so good. I'm glad you get to hear it. Anyways, let's just simulate and see who wins the Stanley Cup and then close out the video. In typical fashion, the Florida Panthers. So, I'm just saying, when I'm them, I better win one. I'm just going to point that out there. Yay. Alright, let's look at the awards, close the video. That's what we can do. Somehow the Sharks, like, did well. We got, that was Eriksson for them. I think they drafted him. I don't know. I don't even remember anything. No Penguins. Alright, full screen, close it out. We had some good seasons. I can't even lie. We had some good seasons. I mean, getting to the conference finals 3 straight seasons, getting to the Cup once, just not being able to get the job done. I mean, we were right there in the thick of things, but it's annoying when I can't win a Cup. When I feel like a team that should have won the Cup at least once, especially like the progress we were showing. I don't know how we made that miraculous run in the 2nd season either. We definitely overperformed there. We overachieved, but then we got better though. And then got to the Cup, and then this year we got better and just fell short. Well, anyways, we've got 2 more non-playoff teams, I think, that need to be done, and then after that, we are on to the playoff teams, and then we'll be halfway done with normal rebuilds, so to speak, normal team rebuilds for NHL. So, that's it. I'm done. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.